Okay, now we're going to be drawing some lines now to break up the shape of these animals, thus to make my cubism nice and dandy. Alright, so you are only going to be checking out the breaking up of the shape. You aren't necessarily going to be drawing a square, but I'm just going to be showing you how the breaking up of the animals is done. So here goes. I need a small fish here. I'm going to copy this, turn it the other way. I need a smaller fish, so I'm going to be turning it the other way. Notice that in some of the instances how these things overlap. That is what you want. You want the overlapping of these objects. You want it that way. So not to worry about the overlapping of the shapes. It's fine. I'm going to be making this one a little bit smaller, and I'm going to be carrying it here. Alright, now I'm going to start to do my geometric lines. Using my pen tool, I'm going to start doing my geometric lines. Creating my geometric lines, starting from off the edge of your page. What I want to make sure of is that my images are nicely broken up. Very, very important that the images are nicely broken up. And once I get that the breaking up of the image, I am good to go. Just making sure that I have breaking up of these images nice, quite nice. Yeah. Now when you are drawing with your pencil, you do not need to do some of what I'm doing. The fact is that I'm using a pen tool, so the drawing is kind of a little bit different. But just so you see how the geometric images are drawn, you want to get the shapes nice and broken up in here. Getting a shape, a geometric shape, yeah. Make sure you get in those nice shape with a triangle or rectangle, but some nice geometric shapes to make sure that you have everything kind of broken up. Yours might look better than mine. It's fine. Nothing is wrong with that. Step back in time a little. Yeah. So one of the things you want to make sure of is that you draw these images first before you start putting your lines. Yeah. Don't want too much big. The spaces are not to be too big in the piece. If the spaces are too big, then the piece is not going to look too interesting. So once you get those geometric shapes in, I'm going to show some other shapes in some that I have made. There are some pre-made shapes that I can show in, like a star. The star. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, so I can show in. So this you would drawing this star. I just kind of get it from somewhere that was already there, and I'm dropping it in. Drop it somewhere else, so that it looks kind of interesting. Yeah. Drop on down here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looking confusing, don't? Right. That is what I want. I'm gonna look for a circle ellipse. All right. Nice. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. Alright, I think I can live with this. What do we call this? Alright. Okay. Putting something look like a little eye on dolphin. Okay. And a turtle, I'll get a turtle a little eye. One eye. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave it as is. So here now, I'm gonna bring up my recording device, right? Now here I'm going to be breaking up this thing which the lines we're actually using geometric lines to create this thing that we are calling Cubism. So I'm going to break this up. You would have already done that, but since I'm doing it on the computer, I have to be doing some little extra thingy. Right now I'm looking for a tool. I think this is it, and I'm going to be shredding it, dividing it into different pieces. Alright, I'm going to be removing the outer pieces from here. I don't want these on the outside. If you did anything like this, you would want these on the outside either. These outside pieces I don't need, so I'm getting rid of these pieces on the outside of it. By the way, I'm just using this technology. Boy, forced to use these things. I use them to do my graphic design, actually. But it comes in handy because you can do some of these things here. Alright, nice, coming on nicely. So get rid of the outside. Alright, so I have my edges nice. So this now is where now I am going to it's nice. So we're gonna now put in some colors in this thing. We're gonna be putting in some colors. So the next clipping you're going to see is actually the putting in of the colors. So I'm going to be saving this. Save. I'm gonna ask me what I want to call it. Alright, desktop. I am not seeing what. Alright, let me get rid of that. Save as doesn't tell me, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Not yet. Alright, so yes, I'm gonna stop this here recording now, and I'm going to come back in where we put in some colors.